Hello, as we enter 2023, Bitcoin continues to be a popular investment option for many. Over the past few years, we have seen its value increase dramatically, with some investors making huge profits. However, investing in Bitcoin is not without risk, and there are a few important factors to consider before making a decision. First of all, it is essential to understand what Bitcoin is and how it works. Bitcoin is a digital currency that operates on a decentralized network, which means it is not controlled by any central authority. Instead, transactions are recorded on a public ledger called the blockchain. This decentralization is one of the reasons Bitcoin has become so popular. It offers a level of freedom and privacy that traditional financial systems cannot match. When it comes to investing in Bitcoin, you can take different approaches. One option is to buy Bitcoin directly, either through a cryptocurrency exchange or by buying it from someone else. This can be a relatively simple process, but it is important to be aware that Bitcoin's value can be volatile and its price can fluctuate rapidly. Another option is to invest in Bitcoin through a fund or trust. These investment vehicles pool investors' money and use it to buy and hold Bitcoin on their behalf. This may be a more convenient option for those who don't want to manage their own investments, but it's important to research these funds thoroughly and understand their fees and performance history. So, should you invest in Bitcoin in 2023? Although no one can predict the future with certainty, there are a few key factors to consider. One is the general market sentiment towards Bitcoin. If more people are buying and holding Bitcoin, it could signal that the price is likely to rise. Bitcoin has not been able to stick around the levels of $25,000. Just after touching $25,000, BTC started playing seesaw and trading under $24,000 levels. BTC has dropped a little from its high following the release of less encouraging minutes of the Federal Open Market Committee, FOMC, January meeting. Furthermore, the mixed sentiments toward the US Fed monetary policy and regulatory activity left BTC in the lurch. At the time of writing, the daily trading volume of Bitcoin stands over $29 billion. Otherwise, till 2 days before it was comfortably trading around $25,000, as on February 21, 2023, for the first time in the last 6 months. In fact, over the past week, Bitcoin has shown significant growth and has increased by almost 14%. Now, the Bitcoin Pro investors are eagerly waiting for more gains and looking for it to stabilize beyond $30,000 levels. It is to be noted that the Bitcoin price showed positive signals once it crossed crucial levels of $16,800. The price again picked up pace and continued showing bullish signals until now. Let's have a look at what picture does technical indicators are depicting as of now. Hourly moving average convergence/divergence, MACD, neutral zone. Hourly RSI, relative strength index, for BTC/USD at 60 levels. Support levels $23,000. Resistance levels $22,900. Data sourced from CoinMarketCap.com. One of the reasons why experts are bullish on Bitcoin is that, next year, 2024, is a year for Bitcoin's halving event. The Bitcoin halving event happens every 4 years, in which Bitcoin rewards to its miners are cut in half. Miners' payout will be reduced to 3.125 BTC. This event is generally viewed as positive for Bitcoin's price, as halving helps in contracting supply. Historically, halving has been seen as a very good sign for bringing momentum in Bitcoin's price. So, if we closely observe the data, past Bitcoin halving events have been able to establish long-term bullish drivers for Bitcoin's price. The Bitcoin halving event directly relates to its deflationary tendency and squeezes its supply, which helps the BTC price to rise further. As Bitcoin, being a decentralized cryptocurrency, cannot be printed by governments or any central banks, and thus the total supply of Bitcoin is limited. The other reason for Bitcoin to rally in 2023 is the US Fed's last less aggressive rate hike of just 25 basis points, which helped Bitcoin to maintain its rising trajectory and outperform as compared to other asset classes. Moreover, large investors, which are known as Bitcoin whales, have started accumulating BTC once again. According to data from on-chain aggregator Sentiment, the large Bitcoin whales are holding between 1,000 to 10,000 BTC in their wallets, indicating that investors have been filling up their wallets with a lot of BTC, which might show the recovery sign in the price of Bitcoin. Will Bitcoin crash again in 2023? The bearish view. There are another set of investors, corporates and large institutions, who hold an opposite view, bearish, on Bitcoin and firmly believe that Bitcoin might fall in the near future. They consider this rally as a major bull trap rather than a bull run. Veteran global investor, Mark Mobius, the billionaire founder of Mobius Capital Partners, already predicted a huge fall in 2022 and said that Bitcoin could even fall till the $10,000 range. Similarly, the same is predicted by another maverick investor, Matthew Ziegel, head of digital assets research at Van Eck, a global investment manager, sees Bitcoin to drop to $12,000 levels, citing higher energy prices. Moreover, global bank Standard Chartered's prediction on Bitcoin is super surprising. They predicted that Bitcoin could fall to $5,000 levels in 2023. Experts believe that the rising interest rates and tighter monetary policy will not allow Bitcoin to rebound sharply in the near future. As in this kind of uncertain market, investors will not prefer to invest or buy risky assets such as Bitcoin. And, those who have been holding BTC, might sell their positions, creating undue pressure on the markets again. How should Indian investors approach Bitcoin in 2023? With such varied predictions on Bitcoin, what should be the approach of Indian crypto investors? With such uncertainty around, maybe it is the best time to observe the Bitcoin moves carefully rather than taking any action which might lead to severe losses. Even the Indian crypto industry experts believe that it is a wait-and-watch mode for crypto investors and any further action must be taken very carefully. Dilip Seinberg, the founder and CEO of Muffin Pay, believes, Bitcoin's price action movement depends upon macroeconomic factors including inflationary concerns and rate hikes by the US Federal Reserve and the other central banks. Other than this, receding fears of economic slowdown or recession may also impact the Bitcoin prices. He strongly feels that Indian investors should stay cautious about investing in Bitcoin in 2023, as this year is likely to remain a mixed bag and crypto investors should not go all guns blazing. Puneet Agarwal, founder of Coinx, suspects inflation and recession to be the main themes that crypto investors should look out for, even in 2023. Agarwal stated, Indian investors should have a long-term perspective when investing in crypto assets, including Bitcoin.